Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your glutton Matt having a bento today. So this is a little bento that the couple from my last guest house made for me. It was included in the meal plan, so you got supper, breakfast, and a little bento box to take with you as you did the pilgrimage while you're hiking, sort of thing. And actually, I feel a little bad because they gave it to me and then I just shoved it in my knapsack. And like it would have been, so it's like it just went all over the place. But it would have been presented, like they would have made it up really nice and like good looking. It's like really presentable. And then I just shoved it in my backpack and it must have just like, it tipped over sideways. And so the contents just went everywhere. I can't even really tell you what this stuff is, to be honest. Actually, that's potato. That's definitely potato. I didn't even like know how it all, like, it was like, so like there's like little, I'll show you after I'm finished eating some of these. It looks like, that's like pickled stuff. Oh, I just dropped one. I think that's what they call an umeboshi, like a pickled plum. There's just the seed. Will like I get in trouble if I just throw the seed over there like that? I don't know. That feels like I'm doing something wrong in Japan. Anyway, so all like they put it all together in like little like separate like package like little things like that. I didn't know where like each like so it was all tipped over and I didn't know where each thing went. So like I just had to like guess how to put it all back together. But I actually like feel really bad because like they would have put like a lot of effort into that, I think, making it all nice for me. They're actually like a really nice couple that own this guest house. I think they like to travel themselves because they actually did like the St. James Holy Pilgrimage thing that's in Europe or something. And so like they wanted to open up a guest house so like they could meet travelers and stuff doing the Kumano Kodo pilgrimage. Because the Kumano, and I was saying it wrong at each time in my last video. So it's not, I was saying Kudamo, it's Kumano Kodo. But so the Kumano Kodo is like a joint, like, is like a sister pilgrimage thing to the St. James pilgrimage. So they're both like official holy religious pilgrimages. So they opened up a guest house on the Kumano Kodo to meet travelers like doing that pilgrimage. I assume. There's some chicken karaage, fried chicken. Japanese omelet. But yeah, they're really nice. If you ever come to Japan, do the Kumano Kodo. Stay at Guest House Mui, M-U-I. The couple's really nice. And their supper, the Japanese supper and breakfast they made me was amazing. It was like so good. I took a picture of the supper, but then I forgot to take a picture of the breakfast, which I just regretted. Like I wish I took a picture of the breakfast because it was so nice. It's not like toast and cereal like we would have back in like North America. It was a nice breakfast. But yeah, oh well, it is what it is. I enjoyed it though. That's the whole point, right? They made some rice balls up for me. I definitely can tell there's some tuna in there. Or that's salmon, I think. Homemade, that's the stuff. I was asked what I was drinking too in the last video. Just drinking some green tea. You can get all kinds of green tea and like coffee like this in bottles in Japan. It's really nice. Actual green tea. Not like that Arizona crap we have back in North America, which as far as I'm concerned is not tea at all. It's the real stuff here. There's another rice ball. There we go. What is that? I don't even know. Whatever that is good. see a hawk swooping down over there. It's cool. I wish I knew what that was. It's not like, I can't even tell. I'm getting super deja vu too doing this video. Like, this is crazy. Just like, so, like, I'm getting really, really bad deja vu. But like, I feel like I've made this like video before. Like, almost like, but I haven't, obviously. There's like a big river behind me going way out with the mountains out there. It's just crazy. Like, I feel like I've seen this like in like image in my mind, like in a dream before. But behind me, I never got around to explain that. And in my attempts to keep bringing you guys nice backgrounds, that is the biggest Torii gate in all of Japan. I got to the first of three big, I believe they're shrines, or they're temples, whatever, shrine or temple. The first of the three shrines or temples, that big temples here in I don't know what I'm trying to say, during the Kumano Kodo pilgrimage. So I got to the first one, the Kumano Hongu Taisha. And this is like the big gate to like mark like coming into the area sort of thing. Okay, so I actually picked up some snacks to go along with that meal, because I'm actually eating really, really late. Okay, so there we go. It's like some manju mochi things. So it's basically like pounded up rice into like a squishy ball. And these ones have filling in them. That was really good. I like those things a lot. And it's so crazy how to explain like how bad I'm getting deja vu right now. It's almost like, definitely it's not like I recorded this video and screwed it up and have to record it again. That's definitely not the case for sure. I like, this one's like matcha. I feel like I've had a dream doing this video. It's crazy. You guys ever like had like super deja vu like that? Like I know like sometimes I just say deja vu is just like a coincidence, but there's times when I have like deja vu. And it's like so scary deja vu. It's like, I'm like, man, I definitely like, I experienced this in like some sort of like former life or like alternate reality, like alternate universe or something, like Steins Gate sort of thing. Like, man, I swear I experienced this. It's crazy. I'm gonna go down. They're made of rice, but it's like, they're sweet. It's not like eating like plain rice. It's definitely been sweetened. It's not like there's just like pounded rice down. You're just eating like mushy, like plain rice. It's definitely like a sweet taste to it. Let's go on to the next thing. So that I picked up from like some actual fancy store. The next snacks I just picked up from a konbini. So this is like a melon pond, but it's got, I've never seen that before. Melon pond, but with like chocolate chips in it. Because I'm actually eating really late right now. Not really late, but I held off because it was like, I was still on the trail at like 12 o'clock, but there's obviously signs telling you like where to go and like how many kilometers you got left to like a certain area. So like it was like 12 o'clock and I was on the trails, but I seen signs like telling me how far I had to go. And I knew I didn't have long to go till I got to the Hongu Taisha. And so like I held out. I'm like, I'm gonna have some good views to do a good video. So I just like waited. So it took me like an hour more to get here. Not even an hour more. It's like 1 o'clock right now. So I've already seen the whole temple shrine thing. So like I got here at like 12:30. 12:30. I saw the whole thing. And I had time to see it, and now I'm doing the video. So now it's like 1 o'clock. But yeah, so that's why I picked up some snacks. Because I'm like a little bit more hungry than just that bento would fill me up. Mm. 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 I think I just like a plain melon pond more. I sort of just got that because it looked interesting. Mm. But yeah, the temple was, I mean, it was a temple. It was nice. I bought a charm, an omamori. They're like, I don't know if I can show you guys. So like, I have one over here. These things here. So I bought one of those, but it was like, it's a really nice one. It's like, it's meant for like, it's like for like fortune or something, like helping you get fortune, like money. But it cost me like, it cost me like $20. I like buying those things. That's like the most expensive charm. Like any charm I've ever bought coming to Japan, I was like $20 is the most I spent ever on one of those. Which is kind of ironic, considering it's supposed to help you like make money. But I guess you guys spend money to make money, right? As they say. So I guess like the fancier, the more powerful the charm, the more money it's going to cost me. Mm. 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 What else do I got here? I don't even know what you call this thing. A choku Danishu. So some sort of chocolate Danish, I guess. I don't know. Let's open it up. But yeah, I definitely burned a lot of, like today was the longest. So today was the longest section of the whole, like so far, the Kumano Kodo I've done. It was like 20 kilometers today. But I actually finished it in really good time. Like I left my guest house at 7:45 this morning. And like I said, I got here. It was 21 kilometers, and I got here just after 12. So I did like 20, and that's going up like steep like mountains and stuff, like stairs and like ascents and descents and like through like valleys and the forest. So that's not just like flat walking on pavement. So like I did like 21 kilometers in like 5 hours. I was actually pretty impressed. But I was definitely like booking it here. I was definitely like hauling it. Just because like I didn't know like the official website, like I planned my itinerary based on like a sample itinerary that the official Kumano Kodo website gives you. And it estimated that section of the course would take 8 to 12 hours. So like I had no idea how long it was going to take me. I obviously like know like I walk a little bit faster than average people. But so I thought like at the minimum, maybe I'd walk it in the minimum estimation, like the 8 hours. But still, like if I left at like 8 o'clock and it took me 8 hours to get here, I wouldn't be here till 4. The actual temple itself closes at 5, so it's not like giving you much time to like see the temple, right? So I was like walking like almost as fast as possible just to like be able to get here in good time. Like I said, because I had no idea how long it was going to actually take me. So it only ended up taking me like, like I say, like 5 hours. But that did work up quite the appetite. And like I said, I held out. I would have eaten like earlier, like had I not known, like if it was like 12 o'clock and I like knew it was going to take me another 2 or 3 hours to get here, I would have eaten on the trail at that time. But then when I saw a sign like saying how much time I had left, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna walk that extra time it takes and then do a sweet video at the actual place itself. I hope it's impressive enough. I hope I'm not like actually like sitting in front of it and ruining the whole thing either. Because I'm using the back camera, so it gives like the best picture possible. I want to get the best picture possible out of this video, so I can't actually see it's not like when it's flipped around and I can see the screen. I can't actually see how I'm recording right now. So here is a doriyaki. So it's basically like 2 pancakes squished together with like a filling on the inside. I believe that's like the sweet bean paste sort of filling. Sometimes I think they have like chestnut, like crushed up chestnuts and stuff on the inside of that. or walnuts. I'm not sure. You can actually get really big ones too. These are actually really, really good. That's basically my day. I had a little bit of another mishap today. Something stuck in my throat. Sorry, guys. I can't go like one day. Like I say, I always have to have like at least one mishap a day. But while I was walking the trail, I must have been like I was definitely like in deep thought, like thinking like that, like life kind of like things. And like I was walking along and I must have missed a sign telling me where to go off, like in the proper direction. Because there was like a bunch of detours and stuff because of like landslides and stuff. So the trail was like going on and off like trail and like pavement and stuff and like actual road. So like I was just like in deep in thought and like thinking and stuff. And I must have like missed a sign telling me which way to go because I kept following a paved road. And then I didn't see signs for a long time telling me where to go. So I followed a paved road for a long time and I eventually got to my next marker. But like I then saw there was a sign coming off a trail that was indicating the way I was supposed to have come. So I had followed like it worked out in the end. Like the paved road and the trail came to the same spot. But like I wasn't supposed to follow the paved road. Like I was supposed to go off the paved road, follow an actual like trail through the woods and stuff, and then come back to the paved road where it met up to like the next marker. And I was just like, man, I'm so lucky like that just like worked out. Cause like I had walked like about a half an hour down that paved road. And like, if I had to like turn around and like double back and like find my way again, oh my God, it would have sucked. Or had I just kept following that one road and kept going off in the wrong direction the entire time, that would have been bad. But like I said, it was like a mishap, but it worked out anyway. I sort of, when I started like going further and further, and then I was like, this doesn't feel right. I opened up Google Maps though. I opened up Google Maps, looked at where I was, and I could see this place I was wanting to go on the maps, and it was showing the road going that way anyway. I'm like, well, I'm already almost there anyway. I might as well just keep following this road. And like I said, it met up with it, and I was like, wow, oh, that was good. That was good luck, I guess. I'm having mishaps, but I'm ending up having good luck while having the mishaps at the same time. So I guess it's just like all equaling out. Maybe my like Omamori charms are actually like helping me. All the ones I buy and like keep on me all the time. But there we go. There's another little, I guess that's not a little video today. That was quite a lot of food with that bento and then all those snacks. Definitely more than the last one. But like I said, I worked up quite an appetite this morning. And I still got a little bit more walking to go because it says, the itinerary says to take a bus from this temple to the area where I'm staying tonight, but it's only like an hour walk. So I think I'm just going to walk it anyway. Cause like I said, it's still early. Like I can't check in until like at least, I can't check in until like at least 3 anyway. So it's going to be probably about like 2 o'clock before I leave this place. So if it takes me an hour anyway, it'll just work out perfect. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't. All that good stuff that I keep forgetting to say and I should say. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Until then, peace out.